leader holds the unique responsibility of leading by action and example, serving with passion, and most especially inspiring and bringing out the best in others. That is, when you are given the responsibility to lead, you are given an immense opportunity to positively influence the people around you, a responsibility you should never take for granted.
Thus, leadership, as a pillar of BUCS University, has inspired students to become leaders in order to promote the general welfare of their fellow students in a variety of ways, including scholastic, emotional, and moral. These student leaders have undeniably contributed to the growth of BUenos through the programs and activities they've implemented and initiated.
And so to give recognition to their invaluable efforts and services rendered to our beloved institution in the name of leadership, we hereby present to you the leadership awardees for BUCS this academic term who were shaped by experiences, challenges, and responsibilities along the pillar of leadership. May you all continue to lead in order to inspire and make a difference.
Spencer Bien H.U. Sean G. Bufete, Maria Christine Bernadette C. Costo, Carl Terence S. Gambito, Ralph Alistair B. Xiao, Kurt Angelo B. Mejorada, Bradford Lester D. Bonto, Jusil Ann C. Caceres, Robert G. Letada, Gabriel B. Lopez, Jericho M. Bigtas, Marion Dawn C. Johnson, Samantha J. Hanoras, Paulo Ken D. Dig, Daniela Ann O. Sarmiento, Joanne Alexis V. Villamor, John Robert Zay Sanhe, Meryl C. Mora, Jubel S. Neo, Marian Feliz B. Dometita, Criaza Lee E. Quirona, James Myron G. Perdigon, Iser Kelvin A. Bacerdo, Gerald Christian G. Pispis, Joshua Kevin M. Taytayan, Maria Angelica A. Gongona, Luis Miguel M. Mariscotes, Tricia Klein B. Benguet,
Justin J. Baldovino, Arzol Jan Consulta, Noel Chris Hernandez, Sheena B. Renara, Angela Marie A. Salvador, Lorenzo John Plastado, Lori Rose Kagampang, John Lester Opeña, Juna Marie Benaflor, Luna Micaela Riodique.
Congratulations, mga leader estudyante! As we move on, service acts as the paddle to propel and steer the canoe of humility, effort, genuineness, and sincerity forward. It's by being of service, not just to the College of Science, but also to the society at large, that makes us firm amidst adversities.
Thus, once again, the challenge of providing a helping hand without holding back and without expecting anything in return has been rekindled. Another group of CSians trod the pillar of service and performed acts of pure service with the genuine passion and intention to serve rather than be served.
Ergo, with our hearts full of gratitude and utmost respect, we present to you the BUCS Service Awardees for academic year 2021 to 2022.
Let us also highlight the great service of mentorship that our organizations have received from these amazing professors as the advisors for their respective organizations.
The BUCS Service Awardee is also hereby awarded to
Kudos sa serbisyong tatak CSian at PUNyo. May the torch of service have eternal flames as you all move forward in your future endeavors.
This is the moment where we all witness the awarding of the most outstanding college-based organization. After meticulous and in-depth deliberation, we hereby present to you the winner of this award.
Congratulations to the most outstanding college-based organization in College of Science, BU Chemical Student Society. To receive this award, may we have the President of the BUCS, Arzal John Consulta.
Good day, everyone. I am Arzal John Consulta, the outgoing President of the Biochemical Science Society. First of all, on behalf of our organization, we want to congratulate all the students who worked so hard to make it to the top. And today, all your achievements deserve to be recognized. We, the Biochemical Science Society, wants to express its deepest thanks to all the people who made it possible for our success. First of all, to our advisor, Dr. Samuel C. Pobeles, thank you so much for your unending support to the organization. You are the best advisor that an organization could ever have. Secondly, to our faculty and professors for your support to the organization and for always being there. Third, to all BS chemistry students for always being there and for always showing their support and for always believing in chess. Fourth, to all my co-members in the organization, you guys are the best. This is the fruit of our hard work, and I am very glad and very fortunate to have this with all of you. Lastly, to our Dean, Ma'am Jocelyn E. Serrano, Ma'am Marian, thank you so much for the unending support to our organization, and especially to College of Science, College Student Council, for always showing their support to BUCS and for always guiding us whenever we have an activity. I am a graduating student now, and my college life has been very amazing because of this organization. And I am proud to say that I am a member, and I will always be a member of the Biochemical Science Society.
Again, congratulations to BU Chemical Student Society and to all the college-based organizations that have been tirelessly involved in serving the student body in the best way possible.
Let us now move on to the students who have received awards and recognition outside Bicol University through their different skills and talents. Pagpupugay sa talentong BUNyo.
Christopher B. Alcantara, John Patrick M. Prieto, Lance Stephen L. Bronzal, Francis Maurice B. Miranda, Lynn Jedfrey D. De Duque, Joseph Gamaliel R. J.D., Noel Chris H. Hernandez, Ian Harold N. Milano, Aliyah Clarice Bio, Junel L. Ganablazo, Justin J. Baldovino, Jefferson F. Clemente, Ezekiel M. Lustan, Jolene May H. Lipiao, Rixdon Nino R. Mape, Cyrus Christian Lee, Robert Letada.
The next award is given to graduating students who show their impeccable efforts on their undergraduate theses. We present to you the awardees for the BUCS Best Theses. For the research category, Keith Stephen Apuli, John Gerald Arenal, Jose Anton Maribulien, and Marquil Villamenorio with anthocyanin extract from Philippine pili, Canorium ovadum, as a potential pH indicator in agricultural soil testing in 2nd District of Albay. Mary Rose Pincaro, Micah Arwil, and CD Isobanicil with bioremediation of petroleum-contaminated soil using animal and plant compost, a systematic review. Edimari Canyo, Janio Baton, and Chabelita Sablaon with Asian medicinal plants with anxiolytic property, a systematic review. Herc Jupet Bieto, Yobel Franz May Asparis, and Mary Daniel Mulato with impact of COVID-19 on expectant and postpartum women in Tobacco City, a cross-sectional study. Don Paul Borhol, Eldon J. Malto, and Josh Valelo with El Nino Southern Oscillation impacts to the production of coconut, Cocos nucifera in Albay, Philippines. Emilu B. Burmes, Rayan V. Reblando, and Rika Mary G. Certain with analysis of pigment-derived nanoparticles using alugbati, Basala alba leaf extracts as natural dye in textiles.
For development category, Julius C. Bodino, Katrina Louise C. Gonzalez, and Kenneth Brian A. Tabac with Saba Banana, Musa Saba Musa Acuminata ex Musa balbisiana peel as a plant-based coagulant for wastewater treatment. Mado Joyce B. Castro, Joshua Alex I. Leander, and John Kenneth E. Marinilla with CoV-Firm, a web browser plugin for COVID-19 vaccine false information detection. John J.V. Gianetta, J.D. Mahadas, and Krisha Luis S. Munoz with watermelon sweetness detection using image processing and K-nearest neighbor algorithm. Justin J. Baldovino, Jefferson F. Clemente, and Ezekiel M. Lustan with invisible watermarking for digital images. Congratulations to these remarkable young scientists.
The special award will be given today as a department in BU College of Science got the highest voters turnout during the last election.
Congratulations to BU Symbiosis and the Department of Biology for garnering the USC and CSC elections department with highest voters turnout.
To continue our program, let us award these exemplary students who have gone beyond their mind and comfort to embody the pillars of scholarship, leadership, and service.
Effortless is not the best way to describe what they have accomplished, as they have tirelessly worked and exerted efforts and built a great foundation of mental strength to be awarded. We proudly present to you the awardees for the outstanding students of Bicol University College of Science.
Presenting our Most Outstanding Student for Leadership, Maria Sheena Renara. Most Outstanding Student for Service, Maria Sheena Renara.
Most Outstanding Student for Scholarship, Joseph Gamaliel JD. And Most Outstanding College Student, Joseph Gamaliel JD.
A pleasant day to everyone, especially to my kapwa si Eshans, to our professors, to the department heads, the Department Head of Biology, Dr. Lilibet A. Kahuday, and to our Motherly Dean, Professor Jocelyn E. Serrano. I am Maria Sheena B. Lanara from BS Biology, and I am speaking in front of you all today as the Bicol University College of Science Most Outstanding Student in Leadership and Service for academic year 2021 to 2022. I was invited to deliver an inspirational message. So let me share with you all today how faith works wonders by turning my struggles into passion. Matching and meeting expectations were clearly emphasized during this pandemic's trying times. The online classes were everyone's first, and it's in this uncharted period where my ability to showcase prowess was put to a test. There were times that my mental health had taken a toll, and those moments were simply unbearable. However, I stayed true to my goals and fixated my eyes on my vision. Every lesson session provided an ounce of knowledge, and I knew it would be useful in the later years of my career. Every school-based activity, whether academic or co-curricular, will provide me enough insight to hone me into an active member of society. Then again, it is not only us students who should choose to adapt and thrive in these trying times. We are simply a small fraction of the learning institution's stakeholders. There is much work needed to be done in addressing not just the requisites to bring high-quality tertiary education, but the students' welfare as well, with the theme of today's event being future-proof university. I strongly urge the administration to continuously build a learning community at Landless options that I'm part of. Much to my Ate Ferry, Ate Bless and others, to my Beshies, Besh Pao, Sai, Jaja, KD, Risa, Ash, and Joel. And last but definitely not the least, thank you so much to my family, Mama, Papa, Bro, and Teen for their unending support. To my kapwa si Asian awardees, congratulations, and may this recognition not be put into vain. Palaging unahin ang kapwa at bayan and remember to rest because your mental health matters. Padayon mga scholar ng bayan, abante, haynaya.
To our esteemed guest speaker, Dr. Myra O. Villarreal, to our President, Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascareñas, to our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia A. Dorosan, Deans and Directors, to the College of Science Dean, Professor Jocelyn E. Serrano, Department Chairs, Faculty and Staff, my fellow student scientists, and to all the viewers. A blessed day to all of you. I am Joseph Gamaliel R. Haji, and I am elated to receive these accolades. So, I would use this opportunity to express my gratitude, first and foremost to Lord Jesus for directing my journey, then to my parents who tirelessly work to raise me to become a productive individual, and also to my friends and acquaintances who aided me in adjusting to the new stage of my life. In these precarious times, most, if not all, of us are anxious about the future. While it is indeed unpredictable and uncontrollable, we have the power to prepare ourselves for it. So, in line with the theme Future Proofing the University for Greater Resiliency, I would like to give you some tips that might be helpful in preparing yourself for the future and to contribute in future proofing the university. As students, career is probably the next big hurdle in our lives, such as envisioning ourselves in 5 years' time. In this time span, your purpose and passion will carry you through, especially in times of hardships and temporary failures. Remember, these are just passing moments, and the fruit of your labor will come in due time. Exposure is another thing, and I consider it as anything a person is actively searching out to build a strong track record to establish one's career. For example, I made a habit to follow various chemistry societies when it comes to their events, since from time to time contents that are open for all. I also use my inquisitiveness to request for notes and tips from my previous batches in order to better equip myself for the course. But then, in this virtual setup, I know some are more privileged than others to actually be focused on their studies. Therefore, resourcefulness is another way to compensate for such so that you can still catch up in improving your skills and advancing your knowledge in the course that you took. You just have to prudently use the resources at hand and make the most out of it to reach your goals. This same rule of thumb can be applied to opportunities. These are supplements to your scholastic performance, so when opportunities are bridged to you to explore other fields and you possess the qualifications to do so, might as well grab them. In fact, I was hesitant at first to apply for the annual search for outstanding student since it is my first year in the university. But I can say we all need a little more courage to try and seize the opportunity when it knocks on our doors. So to finish my message, I would like to leave you with this quote from Ken Robinson, of Achievement. Therefore, as future scientists, let us persistently nourish our inquisitive nature for our future to be nurtured. Again, congratulations to all of you for finishing this academic year, and I bid you a blessed day.
Let us now proceed to the awarding of the most outstanding college graduates for this year. Presenting our most outstanding college graduate in leadership, Cyrus Christian B. Lee.
Most outstanding college graduate in service, Samantha J. Hanoras. Most outstanding college graduate in scholarship, Gerson G. Fontelar.
And the most outstanding college graduate, Cyrus Christian B. Lee and Gerson G. Fontelar.
To our dear College of Science professors, our esteemed guest speaker, Dr. Villarreal, student leaders, fellow awardees, mga kapwa ko CSians and BUenos, proud parents, guardians, my fellow graduating students, at sa lahat ng nanonood, malugod ko po na magandang hapon. Kumusta po kayong lahat? Ako nga po pala si Samantha J. Hanoras, isang graduating na BS Biology student at ginagawaran ngayon bilang Most Outstanding Graduate in Service ng College of Science. Binabati ko po kayong lahat sa matagumpay na pagtatapos ng academic year na ito. Ma-share ko lang nung pinadalhan po ako ng liham ng ating newly elected CSE officers upang magbigay ng inspirational message sa ating virtual recognition na ito, I found myself at a loss for words. So, as I grapple with my thoughts accompanied by my cat napping on my lap, I hope we make sense of it all in this speech. As a service pillar stan, while my friends and org mates are more or less aware of this, I am beyond grateful to receive this recognition and of course elated to be given an opportunity to speak and share with you some parts of my journey in this extra special day. I relish being part of various organizations ever since my elementary years. So, being labeled as a BS org now in college, well, I'm sure a lot of our student leaders can relate. I actually embraced this. Alam mo yun, you get the feeling na hindi buo ang academic life mo kapag wala kang extracurricular ganaps. Having a different stressor than ACADS just makes it more whole, solid, stimulating, and worthwhile. Sa mga nakaka-relate, pakitaas po dyan ng mga kamay ninyo. Ayan. And hindi lang naman din po siguro ako ang nakaka-experience nito. But I had doubts along the way while taking up my bachelor's degree. Well, ngayon, graduate na. Napag-isip-isip ko po dati, am I just using the organizations I'm a part of to compensate for my mediocrity in my studies? Na at the end of the day, ma-justify ko sa sarili ko, pati siguro sa ibang tao, na kung hindi man ako mag-excel dito sa bio, I can back it up with kasi I devote my attention to my organizations in pursuit of student empowerment, which is a noble goal by the way. Kasi I engaged in a lot of social civic ganito ganyan, na baka ayoko lang mag-fully commit sa ACADS para di ako ma-disappoint when I face failures. Or baka naman nag-enjoy ba ako sa thought na I'm not giving it my 100% focus pero I'm actually not doing bad naman sa ACADS while maintaining my DOST scholarship. Ayun, basically a series of self-sabotage and invalidation. But at the end of the day, I realized all of my extracurricular affiliations are not mere sidetracks I take to justify failure in my studies, but a calling to serve, to represent, to amplify voices, to push forward noble advocacies. They gave me a lot of opportunities to learn aside from the degree I am pursuing, encouraged me to take risks, build connections with a lot of people, eventually become friends with them, share experiences, know their stories and struggles, create networks, having another avenue to improve myself, my work ethics, how I deal with different people, and along the way with organizations, you get to discover and know yourself better, test your limits, be competent in what you do, be accountable, critical, and encourages you to go out of your comfort zone and venture on different things that you thought are very unlikely of you. Being part of organizations enabled me to even meet people from different parts of the world and eventually widened my horizon and understanding of a lot of things. All in all, being of service to our fellow CSians, fellow BUNOs, even to our fellows outside the university, made my time here in BU fulfilling. So, to everyone na nakikinig, nanonood, na may doubt sa sarili if kakayanin ba nila mag-org, may reservations, or nag-wait sa sign kung magko-commit ba sila sa isang organization. Ito na yun. If it came across your mind once, why not give in sa curiosity mo and try out applying memberships in those organizations that promote your interests and push forward your ideologies while resonating with your principles and values. Anyway, disclaimer lang po dito sa mga pinagsasabi ko. At the end of the day, don't let these extracurriculars to compromise your studies. Remember that you entered the university to be a student, so that should be a top priority pa rin kahit anong mangyari. Moving on to my batchmates, the pioneers of the K-12 curriculum na narab pa ng pandemic ng more than 2 years of university experience. Well, all the credits go to the incompetence of our government, the failed pandemic response. Imagine the connections that could have been personally built, memories that could have been made dahil hey, itong phase na to will only happen once in our lifetimes. Bawi na lang po siguro tayo sa next life kung meron man. Anyway, ang panahon na lumipas, hindi naman na mababawi. I know there are times that life felt like a swirling vortex of entropy. We often felt on edge, sometimes like we are pushed from the precipice. There's no denying how hard this journey has been, and we should not let anyone invalidate that. Some of us may have figured out what they want to do after graduation, seek for jobs, pursue postgraduate studies, and maybe for some of us, the future seems bleak and uncertain. Goes out to all of you. If time and you get tired and realize your purpose and so you are an achievement, no matter how minute it is from someone else's perspective, still an achievement. Just like with progress. Don't let anyone trivialize and discredit your achievement. Pinaghirapan mo yan, you lost sleep over them, kaya it is only right to commend yourself. Ayan, at this juncture, gusto ko lang po sanang i-grab ang opportunity na ito to give a shout out to the organizations I have been a part of during my stay here in Bicol University. To BU UNESCO Club, who exposed me to a lot of opportunities. To BUCS CSC, whom I've been a part of ever since freshman year until now in my senior year. To Buklod BU, of course, who became an integral part of who I am today. Also to BU Symbiosis and BU Swifty Society, thank you very much for the experience. It has been a blast. Of course, shout out to my friends. First off, my college BFFs, 99, Mami V, Gwenay, Kix, Beb, Krishi, Zenny, Ate Ange, Tani. Shout out din to Zaide and Kuya June, Kuya Bry, Reden. To my org besties, The Sai, Orny, Javi, Tita Nix, Buklod BU Fam, solid kayo. Mama Didi, Kuya Max, Kuya Serven, Kuya Doc Edric, Ate Julie, Kuya Doc JC, Kuya Pat, Ate Dion, Kuya Sean, Inang Jess, Mommy Jen, Kuya Philip, Buklod BU Execom, to all my Buklod babies, Haraya 21, Sinobatch, Bugkos, Kinaiya. To me, Remy Evision, to my babies Robert, Carlo, Spenyu, also to Ma'am Isa for the encouragement and patience. Alam mo na po yun. Thank you po. To all the professors I had, to my faves, wow, faves reveal. Sir RR, Ma'am Jazz, Sir Dean, Sir JJ, Sir Phil, Sir Paet, Ma'am Boyon, Ma'am Cordovilla, Ma'am Kaj, Ma'am Team. To my Bio-C people, to my Constance, Juno, Danny K, Ate Dada, Terenzi, Marian Jelay, Blessy Waps, of course, my homies, Ma, Ate Ad, Ate Ives, Eunice, Mariana, Dad, Shawi, Claribea, and Amaru, and sa lahat ng mga naging part ng college life ko. Sorry, hindi ko na po kayo maisa-isa. And most especially to my family, Mama, Papa, Ate, Kuya, Pau, Nini, Ate Donnie, Kuya Efren, Kuya Rex, Ja, my nieces and nephews, Krisha, Sean, Lian, Dandan, Akisha, Mikmik, my titos, titas, cousins. Also to our pets, you are all my inspiration. All of you were nothing short of supportive to my endeavors. This last part is dedicated to our dear Seashans, Buenos, the youth collectively. Let us remain critical and amplify our voices and the voices that are hushed. There is so much wrong going on in our country and the world. There's a myriad of challenges ahead of us. So together, let's advance our rights and be at the forefront of empowering each other. Patuloy tayong maging mga kabataan na kritikal sa kanilang gobyerno at sa mga sistemang umiiral. Raise your consciousness, be vigilant, most importantly, tell the truth and always demand for accountability. Manguna, magmulat, makiisa, maging boses ng kabataan at ng masa. Natitindig para sa mga kapwa natin estudyante, Pilipino at kapwa-tao. Let us all brace ourselves for the next 6 years. Lagit-lagi nating iangat ang agaham at teknolohiya. Angat mga sayentista ng bayan, padayon mga kapwa ko scholar. Long story short, we survive. So live your extra life. Mag-iingat po kayo lagi. Sa muli, isang maganda, mapagbuklod at mapagpalayang araw po sa lahat.
To our University President, Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascarenhas, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia A. De Rosan, our invited guest speaker from the University of Tsukuba in Japan, Dr. Myra O. Villarreal, our College Dean, Professor Jocelyn E. Serrano, Department Chairs, Faculty and Staff, fellow awardees, sessions, proud parents, and everyone watching, a pleasant day to all. As I was scrolling on Facebook, I saw a post by Kevin Ken Remedio. He said, all graduates of batch 2022 deserve an extra ounce of congratulations after all they have been through. They are the pioneering batch of the K-12 cohorts and the pioneering batch of online learning. The grit and perseverance that they have shown is comparable to no one. You truly deserve a pat in your backs for what you have achieved. Indeed, congratulations, Batch 2022. Finally, we are now able to say those three words that we waited 4 years to say. We made it. This is the culmination of all our hard work, sacrifices, tears, and sweat. Let us savor this moment because we are celebrating together and with the people we love and cherish. This milestone will not be possible without the support of our parents, family, friends, and teachers. Let us share this moment of success with them. I'd like to give my special appreciation to my parents, family, friends, fellow bio kids, and our dear professors who greatly contributed to where I am today. 4 years ago, when I entered Bicol University College of Science, I never imagined that I would reach this point. Being able to balance academics, student council, and extracurricular activities wasn't an easy task, but it was all worth it. Shout out to Therese, Deo, Sammy, Zygi, Jave, and to my thesis partner Marianne. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of you. I am forever indebted and grateful. To BTS and 17, thank you for always giving me an extra boost of dopamine and serotonin. As I end my speech, I would like to give all of you an advice. Take the happiness that you are feeling right now and turn that into your inspiration to do well even after leaving this institution with your degree and diploma. You were capable of surpassing all the struggles and challenges thrown at you for the past 4 years, and I'm definitely sure that you'll manage the next succeeding years of your life as an adult. You worked hard, never gave up, and now you reap the fruits of your labor. Once again, congratulations, Batch 2022. We have proven that through passion, hard work, and dedication, nothing is impossible. Padayon until we meet again.
Magandang araw mga iskolar ng bayan, higit na sa mga iskolar ng kolehiyo ng Agham. Malugod na pagbati sa lahat ng kasama kong magsisipagtapos sa taong ito. Batid ko ang hirap, subalit batid ko din ang sarap na makapagtapos sa K-12 curriculum at tapusin pa ang kolehiyo sa gitna ng pandemya. May nabasa po akong post sa Facebook ng isang magtatapos din, si Elaine May, na aking sinang-ayunan. Nung lumabas ang listahan ng BU na madaming cum laude, magna cum laude at meron pang summa cum laude, bakit may mga taong nagsasabing, naka-online class kaya sinda madali makakuaki award? Nakakalungkot po ito. Hindi po madali ang sinasabi ninyong online class dahil hindi din madali ang maghanap ng pang-load sa araw-araw para updated ka sa mga kaganapan sa eskwelahan. Hindi po madali ang mag-aral sa bahay dahil hindi lahat maganda ang kalagayan sa bahay. Hindi rin po madali ang intindihin ang mga online lessons. Ang iba kailangan pang magtrabaho upang makatulong sa mga magulang na nawalan din ng trabaho ngayong pandemya. Hindi po natin alam kung paano sila umiyak tuwing gabi sa sobrang pagod at iniisip ng sumuko dahil sa sitwasyon ngayong pandemya. Ang daming pinagdaanan at patuloy na pinagdadaanan ng mga nasa listahan. May award man o wala, naway maging masaya tayo sa kanilang tagumpay. Naatasan din po akong magbahagi ng aking mga karanasan sa aking buhay kolehiyo at kung paano ko ito napagtagumpayan. 3 punto lamang po ang aking maibabahagi sa inyo. Una, surround yourself with people who strive for greatness. Dahil kung ang bulaklak ba ay hindi umusbong, alin ang dapat sisihin? Ang bulaklak lamang ba o pati na ang lupang pinaglagakan? Sa katunayan po, kaming 6 na magkakaibigan ay nasa listahan ng mga may Latin honors. Sa pagtungtong ko ng kolehiyo, sa kanila ko nakita na may 2 klase ng tao. May taong positibo at may taong mga mulat sa realidad. Maaring isipin mo na ang mga positibong tao ay makakahanap din ng mga kaibigang positibo rin ang tingin sa buhay. At ang mga mulat sa realidad ay mahanap din ang mga kapwa nilang praktikal mag-isip. Subalit, sa kalimitan sa hindi, ang kabaliktaran ang nangyayari. Makikita mo na ang mga positibo ay kailangan ang mga praktikal mag-isip upang mapigilan silang lumipad ng napakataas at masunog na sa araw. Gayon din naman ang mga mulat sa realidad na kung wala ang mga positibong tao, maaaring di na sila matutong lumipad. Pangalawa, matuto kang magpahinga at ipagdiwang at ipagpasalamat ang maliliit na tagumpay. Sa kolehiyo, wala kang choice kundi ang mag-aral ng mabuti. Wala kang oras para umiyak kung bumagsak ka dahil may isa ka pang quiz na maaaring ibagsak. Ngunit matapos ang lahat, umiyak ka kung gusto mong umiyak at yakapin mo ang iyong nararamdaman. Kung ikaw ay nagtagumpay sa anumang larangan, magpasalamat ka. Kaya, salamat sa aking mga kaibigan, sa aking lola at ina na walang sawang nag-aalaga at sumusuporta sa akin. At sa aking mga kapatid, higit sa lahat, sa ating Panginoon. Panghuling punto ay puno sa pagdipangaring makapaglingkod sa bayan. Sa ngayon, ang pinakamabisang lunas na maitutulong natin sa paghilom ng ating bansa ay ang praktikal na paglapat ng ating mga natutunan sa totoong buhay. Pakiusap kong huwag tayong magkibit-balikat sa totoong nangyayari sa ating lipunan. Kaya gamitin natin ang ating mga tinig sa makabuluhang mga bagay. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat.
And that concludes the awarding ceremony for the students and faculty who have shown greatness in the academic year 2021 to 2022. Congratulations to all the awardees.
Now let us all witness the turning over ceremony to the newly elected BUCS College Student Council who were elected during the last election. To have his privileged speech, may we now call Spencer Bianu, the outgoing president of the BUCS College Student Council.
Una sa lahat, gusto kong batiin ang lahat ng mga estudyante. With or without awards, the fact that you made it this far, that is something commendable. Batiin at palakpakan natin ang ating mga sarili. To the 4th SUC President of Bicol University, Dr. Arnulfo Mascarenhas. To the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia Dorosan. To the Dean of the College of Science, Professor Jocelyn Serrano. To the Associate Dean, Dr. Romel Paje. To the College Student Affairs and Services Coordinator and CSC Advisor, Professor Sabdao. To the Department Chairs, Faculty, and Non-Teaching Staff. To the guest speaker, Dr. Myra Villarreal of the Japan Balik Scientist Program. To the live viewers, family, and friends. Pagbati sa ngalan ng Alham. It was not an easy year, almost 3 years in the pandemic and this online setup. But here we are, fighting. Fighting for our dreams, aspirations, and ang mga pinaglalaban natin sa buhay. Bilang isa sa mga student council na inihalal sa gitna ng pandemya, isang karangalan at pribilehiyo na maging isang kinatawan ng bawat estudyante sa Bicol University College of Science. Sa ngalan ng bawat session, ang inyong mga lingkod ay masigasig na kumatawan at patuloy na pinapalakas ang boses ng bawat mag-aaral sa loob ng kolehiyo. Ang BUCS-CSC ay nananatiling nakatuon sa pagbibigay ng tunay na serbisyo para sa bawat estudyante. Sa pamamagitan ng student empowerment, patuloy na inaangat natin ang kapakanan ng bawat estudyante. Sa ngalan ng bawat mantra, angat siyentista ng bayan, tayo po ay nakapagbigay at patuloy na pinapalakas na proyekto kasama ang ating mga pribado at publikong mga organisasyon at mga institusyon na tumulong sa atin upang maisakatuparan ito. Matatandaan natin, tayo lang sa buong Bicol University ang tumutol at hindi nagpakolekta ng ating CSC fee sa kadahilan ng dagdag pahirap ito sa bawat estudyante. Ito ay para sa isang inklusibo na edukasyon at pagkilala sa ating mga minorya sa gitna ng pandemya. Kapos man at kulang sa budget, tayo ay naging wais at binigyan natin ng prioridad ang mga proyektong alam nating mas makatutulong sa mga estudyante. Mahirap man ngunit, pinatunayan natin. Isang halimbawa po tayo na kaya natin makapag-mobilize ng isang organisasyon. Sa pangunguna ng ating business manager at naging vice president at ngayon external vice chairperson ng USC Bufete, at Auditor Xiao sa tulong ni incoming business manager Mejorada at ng komite, tayo ay nakapaghanap ng mga alternatibong pagkukunan ng mga pagpupondo. At dahil dito, sa pamamagitan ng Adopt as a Asian Student, tayo po ay nakapamahagi ng 138 load stipend sa mga mag-aaral ng BUCS tuwing midterms at finals. Isang malaking tulong po ito sa pag-angat ng bawat estudyante. Kasangga rin ang CSC sa mga community outreach project na pinamunuan ng ating mga partner organization. Isang karangalan na makasama at makapag-abot po tayo ng tulong at may angat ang mga dignidad ng mga kababayan natin sa mga komunidad. Sa pagpapalakas ng mga panawagan para sa isang mas inklusibong kolehiyo, naglunsad at nakilahok tayo ng mga proyekto para sa ating mga kapatid na LGBTQIA+, mga kababaihan at kabataan na pinumunuan ni Representative Letada at Lopez. Sa public relations naman, pinaganda at pinagtibay natin ang branding ng College of Science College Student Council, angat siyentista ng bayan, para sa isang student-oriented na serbisyo. Pinalawak natin ang presensya sa ating mga online community engagement. Sa tulong ni Public Information Bonto, nagkaroon ang BUCS-CSC ng kauna-unahang automated reply para mas madali rin natin may abot ang mga serbisyo sa bawat session. Tiniyak at siniguro din ng ating konseho sa pamumunan ni Secretary Costo at Treasurer Gambito ang mga mahalagang mga dokumento at maaari ninyo itong tingnan at hingin sa CSC. Ito rin ay inilalahat natin sa ating ginanap na Pulong Siyentista General Assembly para isang malinis at transparent na konseho. Pinalawig at pinalakas din ni Vice President Bufete ang ating mga external linkages at ang BUCS General Assembly upang maisakatuparan ang ating mga layunin. Matatandaan natin na sa ginanap na USC General Legislative Assembly na dinaluhan ni Representative Caceres, Letada, Johnson, Lopez, Victas at ng inyong lingkod, nakiisa tayo sa paglaban ng karapatan ng bawat estudyante upang maipasa at kilatisin ang mga mahalagang mga resolusyon na ihahain sa administrasyon ng universidad. Ilan din sa ating mga naging proyekto ngayong taon ang second BUCS Virtual Recognition, Freshman Welcome Party, at ang National Science and Technology Fair. With this, let me take this opportunity to say thank you at magpasalamat to the people that holds a special place in my heart. To my family, Tay, Mom, and Mo, thank you for believing in me. You are my number one source of strength and inspiration. To the Dean of the College of Science, Ma'am Serrano, thank you for your unending support towards the interest of the CSN student body. To Ma'am Sabdao, thank you for your guidance and for always being there for us. CSC would not be CSC without you. To Sean, Bern, Xiao, Lester, Sel, Gab, Berta, John, and Ford, thank you. I could not stress this enough. Thank you for your trust, support, patience, and understanding. To the junior counselors, I do hope na marami kayong natutunan. Thank you for voluntarily extending your help to the College of Science and for serving your fellow students. To the incoming CSC officers, Thank you, and I'm so proud of you all. Good luck and continue to raise the standards of student leadership in the university. To the department-based organizations and stakeholders, thank you for your continued support and interest to the sessions. To my Buklod family, Mommy Jess, Kuya Mags, Donna B, Ate Ains, Ate Nix, Kuya Josh, Kuya Mek, Kuya JC, Kuya Sai, and Ate Marian, and the rest. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for your guidance and for pushing me to become the best student leader that I can be. I learned a lot, and I do hope I made you all proud. To my Bio 3B family, thank you for your trust and support. To my girls, Erica, Sean, Katie, Chels, Jules, Aying, Mommy Berta, and President Donna. To my thesis mates, Jeremy and Kyle, thank you for your patience, for your help, and for listening, and for always being there. And the rest of 3B, thank you for making this year bearable. I can't imagine going to college without meeting you guys. To the CSN community, all of this, the Bicol University College of Science College Student Council ay para sa inyo ito. You deserve the best student representation, the best student council that shall uphold your welfare and rights. Kailanman, hindi pa tapos ang laban at nagsisimula pa lang ito. Mahirap nang pumikit kapag mulat na. Ituloy natin ang naumpisang laban para iangat ang buhay ng ating kapwa. Tayo ang pag-asa ng bayan. Natin ang kapangyarihan. Patuloy na tumindig at ipaglaban ang katotohanan. Para sa for the last time in the service promoting CSC President, lagit-lagit nating iangat ang agham at teknolohiya, angat siyentista ng bayan.
And now, to give his acceptance speech and succeeding presentation of the incoming CSC officers, may we call on the CSC President-elect, Jerica M. Bigtas.
To our Motherly Dean, Professor E. Serrano, to the Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia A. Dorosan, and the SUC President for Dr. Arnulfo Mascarenhas, our guest speaker from the University of Tsukuba, Japan, Balik Scientist Program Awardee of the DOST PCHRD, Dr. Myra O. Villarreal, department heads, to our BUCS professors, friends, ladies, gentlemen, and in between, a pleasant afternoon to all of you. A leader is someone who is powerful. Leadership is not a skill everyone is blessed with, as if it is a skill that allows an individual to lead people for the greater good of an organization. Leadership cannot be learned or taught, but it is a skill that is developed through time. It is all about guiding and leading people in a group or organization which directs to the success of the group. Leadership is all about having a vision that will help in bringing a change in the society. Bicol University College of Science, I present to you the College Student Council for the academic year 2022 to 2023. Representative Maria Angelica Gongona. Representative Luis Miguel Mariscotes. Public Information Officers Gerald Christian Pispis. Business Manager Kurt Angelo Mejorada. Auditor Meryl Mora. Treasurer Carl Trellens Gambito. Secretary Marian Don Johnson. Vice President Paulo Kent Gig. And your CSC President Jericho M. Bigtas. Our mantra for this year is almost the same as last year, namely, angat siyentista ng bayan, but modifying it to a more pabido way. Ascend to the Golden Era, which is the backbone of this year's CSE, that will help in connecting, enhancing, nurturing, and developing the bond between the council and the student. Golden Era means that the greatest treasure of the CSE is our sessions, where all of our programs and projects will be session centric. As changes may happen in our education system, the CSE officers pledge to you to help you in adjusting to these changes. Patuloy po naming iaangat ang agham at teknolohiya, angat siyentista ng bayan. Thank you.
Thank you to our interim and incoming president of the BUCS College Student Council. May you serve the best interests of the student body.
To formally close our awarding ceremony, may we now call our Associate Dean, Dr. Romel Evan Paje.
To the University President, Dr. Arnulfo Mascareñas, to the Vice President for Academic Affairs, the only rose among the thorns of Vice Presidents, Dr. Amelia Dorosan, to the other Vice Presidents of the University, the thorns of the only rose, starting from Dr. Attorney Joseph Bartolata, Dr. Luis Amano, and Professor Jerry Bigornia, the Dean of the College of Science, Professor Jocelyn Serrano, to Dr. Myra Villarreal, PCHRD Balik Scientist Program Awardee, to the department chairs, faculty and staff, parents, student awardees, and graduating students, Diyos Marhel na Aldao sa Indogabos. This year's graduates are the first batch of K-12. You have shown exceptional and unprecedented resiliency with the addition of 2 years of education and surpassing your last 2 years as a college student in the face of pandemic situation. You were able to overcome all these educational changes. Congratulations to the parents of these awardees, also to the faculty members, including myself of course, for we have exceeded another year of virtual classes. Our students are here on this recognition day because we have encouraged them, inspired them, and challenged them to achieve their best work. As we move forward today, let your awards and distinctions inspire others. Use the learnings you have acquired from your distinction and degree to conquer challenges in life. Once again for everyone, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Romel Evan Paje, for your closing remarks. Indeed, it wasn't a smooth sailing academic year given our current situation, but we made it through and now we reaped what we sowed. Once again, our heartfelt congratulations to our deserving awardees on receiving accolades and recognitions anchored to the 4 pillars of the university. And for the other CSians, especially graduates, congratulations as well on surviving this academic year and on your well-earned success.
With or without Latin honors or those grand awards, may you still continue to hope, pray, persevere, and reach for the dream you once drew. Make this academic term an inspiration to stay grounded and true to your intentions. May you elevate the spirit of a true CSian and BUenyo while embodying the 4 pillars beyond the corner.